This is Rodel Mayol. You're watching philippinenews.com.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to our humble abode. We are very, very delighted, very honored that you guys are here to check out and to see how things are done, to see the kind of people who are in the trenches working to bring affordable health insurance to the people. And these are the representatives of the people who benefited from the program. So thank you so much.
Great, thank you.
And also, I just wanted to say that we serve the Vietnamese American community primarily, but somehow their families from other ethnic groups got referred to us by Cover California hotline. So we ended up serving a lot more people. Like we had Chinese, Filipino, African American, Caucasian, Hispanic, Korean, everywhere.
Yeah,
so,
that's great. Thank you so much. So Peter Lee from Cover California. We're on a Spotlight on Coverage bus tour, and we're going to big cities and small cities, to large places and small. But what you are doing is really what we want to put a spotlight on, which is helping people in this community get covered. And we know that we're now coming into the third open enrollment period. It started a few days ago, November 1st. It goes to the end of January. But as good as we have all done, and it really has been the work you have done, your team has done. I love the Certified Enrollment Counselor badges. But it's also, we have in this area licensed insurance agents, we have community clinics. And the thing that's so great about what we see is the entire community coming together to say this isn't a competition, it's about getting everyone insured. And one of the things that's so important to know is that we have 9 out of 10 of the people that sign up with Cover California get financial help.
Yes.
Many of them are spending, less than $100 a month. Many spending less than $50 a month. And without that financial help, they could not afford health insurance. And we want to put a spotlight on that. We are so appreciative of the work you are doing. And we'd love it if you could join us all. And let me note also, we have on the bus with us today people that are from Health and Human Services, which is the state, the federal government, from the Department of Healthcare Services, representing Medi-Cal, from insurance agents, from community clinics, because this is really, there are, like you, tens of thousands of people across California who are, as you say, in the trenches. And we're seeing them in every community that are helping change lives. We also know that it can be hard and confusing to get health insurance. And would like to see if your people you've enrolled would like to say a few words, because having a person to help someone enroll is so vital. And so we want to appreciate that you brought someone in who actually you helped enroll, to maybe tell a little bit of their story.
Yeah, I just want to say that, according to Cover California's statistics, 20% of the Vietnamese American community do not have health insurance. And we're talking about right here in San Jose and Santa Clara, 130,000 people. That's the population size. So we're talking about 26,000 people. Many of them do not have insurance. And today we have Mr. and Mrs. Nguyen, Mr. Kang Nguyen and Mrs. Nguyen, Connie Liu. And their story is about him working, being covered, but she does not have health insurance. And so thanks to Cover California, she now has it. But I'm so glad that they have. He skipped his work today just to be here to share with you guys his story. Thank you. He's going to say in Vietnamese.
Sure, that's great.
Lấy chồng mai đó trước kia không có cái này, gia đình tôi không có bảo hiểm. Mặc dù là vợ tôi có trợ cấp bảo hiểm của chính phủ, nhưng mà sau đó tôi đi làm, chính phủ cắt đi. Rồi đến khi mà có cái Obamacare rồi có cái này, nhất là cái này. Ngày hôm nay cơ quan này đã giúp tôi, cho gia đình tôi có bảo hiểm, cho con tôi, những đứa con còn đi học, rồi chính như vợ tôi được bảo hiểm này. Cho nên cái này nó là một cái phần của cuộc sống gia đình tôi. Nếu không có cái này, cuộc sống gia đình tôi chắc còn nhiều cái lo lắng. Bây giờ thì không có gì để mà nói nữa. Tại vì cần đến là có cái này rồi.
Okay, Tim, you want to say something? Now they're punning it to me.
Back to you.
So sorry.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Mr. Nguyen said that. Now I forgot now. Okay, so this is his ticket to feeling safe and secure today. Because before Covered California, before they used to have Medi-Cal, but when he started working more to earn some more money, then the Medi-Cal got cut. So his wife and children did not have it because the employer only covers him. And so it's been, they've been very worried, but now with this, don't worry anymore. So thank you.
Thank you.
Giống như là cái dù xe.
Just like an umbrella.
I speak umbrella. You're smart too.
Yeah.
Let me see, before we got, Assembly Member Chu, would you like to say a few words?
Definitely. Actually, I have a certificate of appreciation for the California team. But I just wanted to, first of all, thank Quinn for being part of this. You know, the government can only do so much. You know, without a partnership like Quinn, the ICANN, she's been around for a long time. We know each other for probably 10 years or so, doing some great things in the community, and this is just another example of a job well done here. I'm glad that you moved to this much beautiful office here. You know, last time you were in downtown.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
10th Street or 11th?
9th Street.
9th Street over there. So
Memory. You're
Memory.
right.
I got good memory. And thanks to Peter and your team. I know some of the staff is from the Human Services Department in Sacramento. Welcome to AD 25, which I proudly represent. This Milpitas area, North San Jose, Santa Clara, Newark, and Fremont. And I had an op-ed on the Mercury News and got some real positive response and feedback. And we're working on some Chinese language PSAs. So we'll be able to get the words out to the Chinese communities. And we probably can do a Vietnamese the PSA and to use the media to get to the people. And California, Covered California, it is a great program. We just heard the testimony from one of the family just enrolled, you know, because like this family, you know, if you qualify for the Medi-Cal, then you're okay. But once you start earning some money, you got, you know, disqualified by the Medi-Cal. There, you're really in a situation that Covered California can come in and help you out. And I know this program we're still working on some improvement in this program to increase the reimbursement rate. So we'll have more doctors and people will take the Covered California. But in the meantime, I guess with the umbrella, you know, for the worst that may happen, and we can also maybe use some of the more primary care, you know, with just instead of waiting for the last minute and go into the emergency room, because the emergency room service is the most expensive care that the health system can offer. So I also encourage people with the Covered California to really do some preventive care and make sure that we will all be healthy and be productive members in our community. With that, I'd like to present this one to Peter. Thank you very much for visiting my district, and hope you have a safe and journey up and down California. All right, thank you very much.
Almost reached it.
Thank you so much. So,
I was wondering
Please.
if I could introduce Hong.
Please.
This is my partner in crime. She's the other certified Roman counselor
Wow.
here. And together we went through a lot. And go ahead.
Sorry, I'm so nervous speaking in front of a lot of people. Yeah, at first when I accept to do this job, and I just think that because of the language barriers, a lot of Vietnamese people don't know much about Covert California, and they don't know how to do the application. But in fact, when we do the job, and we have not only Vietnamese but other ethnic groups, and thanks for Covert California, a lot families who are not poor enough to get the free the healthcare like medical from the government, but not rich enough to have affordable healthcare for themselves. And I'm very happy to do the job because I know a lot of families before they don't have healthcare coverage, but now when we offer Covert California affordable healthcare insurance, and they like this family, they no longer worry about their health because the Covert California take care of that. Yeah, thank you.
And also, I just want to say that this agency right here, we also buy health insurance through Covert California, the shop.
Or small business.
Yes, to a small business. And I myself, before Covert California, between me and my son, Blue Shield was gonna charge me $1,400 a month. Where do you think I get that money? Post-tax. There's no way. So we're really, really grateful for the program.